Mr. Speaker, sir, Section 114 of the Workers' Rights Act provides, among others, that no person shall harass a worker in the course of his employment. Mr. Speaker, sir, with regard to Part A of the question, on the basis of figures compiled by my ministry for period January 2019 to May 2022, a total number of 218 cases of harassment have been reported to my ministry, involving 162 female and 136 merchant workers, male merchant workers. As regard to migrant workers, 9 complaints of harassment were reported during the same period. However, I wish to add that 18 other pending cases of harassment as at December 2018 were brought forward in addition to the 218 registered cases. Mr. Speaker, sir, with regard to discrimination, Section 5 of the Workers' Rights Act provides inter alia that no employer shall treat any worker in his employment in a discriminatory manner. Concerning Part B of the question, I am informed that for period January 2019 to May 2022, 26 cases concerning discrimination at work have been reported involving 4 females and 22 males merchant workers. No complaints of discrimination from migrant workers was reported to my ministry. 2 other pending cases of discrimination at work as at December 2018 were brought forward in addition to the 26 registered cases. Mr. Speaker, sir, as regard to Part C of the question, I presume that the Honourable Member is referring to equal remuneration for work of equal value, as stipulated under Section 26 of the Workers' Rights Act, which provides, inter alia, that every employer shall ensure that remuneration of a worker shall not be less favourable than the remuneration of another worker performing work of equal value. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am informed that no complaint regarding equal remuneration for work of equal value has been registered at the regional labour offices in respect of both merchant and migrant workers during the above-mentioned period. However, 3 disputes have been reported to the Conciliation and Mediation section of my ministry during the period of January 2019 to May 2022. Mr. Speaker, sir, any worker who considers himself or herself to be a victim of harassment, discrimination, or unequal pay can report a complaint to any of the 17th regional labour offices, and upon receipt of a complaint of harassment, the officers of my ministry investigate the matter to determine whether there is sufficient substance to initiate criminal proceedings. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am further informed that over the period of January 2019 to May 2022, 189 cases of harassment out of a total number of 236 cases and 22 cases of discrimination out of a total of 28 cases have been disposed of at the level of my ministry. In addition, 9 cases of harassment from migrant workers have already been disposed of. With regard to the 3 disputes pertaining to the issue of equal remuneration for work of equal value, the situation is as follows. 1 has been resolved to the satisfaction of the complainant. Another dispute has reached a deadlock and referred to the Commissioner for Conciliation and Mediation by the parties. And for the last one, which is still pending, the next conciliation meeting has been scheduled for the 2nd of August 2022. Mr. Speaker, sir, the House may wish to note that there are presently 9 cases of harassment, verbal abuse falling under Section 114 of the Workers' Rights Act at the level of the prosecution unit, out of which 4 cases have already been lodged before the Industrial Court. 1 case has been struck out as there was no solid ground to sustain criminal proceeding, and 4 cases are being analysed prior to referral to court. Mr. Speaker, sir, my ministry is fully committed to providing all the necessary support to victims of harassment, discrimination, unequal pay at work. Honourable Member may wish to note that Mauritius is amongst the first few countries worldwide to ratify the ILO Violence and Harassment Convention 2019, number 190, thereby reiterating our determination to further enhance protection of workers of this country.